After dominance in Spain and an FP1 debut with Williams in Silverstone, we stay in Silverstone for this time the F2 race weekend.
It's Sunday, and that means it's race time here at Silverstone. As the cars are being prepared, let's join them trackside for the start of the race. So Silverstone's 3.6 miles of tarmac and 18 corners are no stranger to rain. Even in these conditions, without the DRS that would normally be available, the Wellington and Hangar Straights still represent some of the best opportunities for overtaking. With that then, let's run through the grid order. A fantastic effort from Jehan Daruvali yesterday puts him on pole position, and Nielsen completes the front row. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Iwasa, Martins, Frederick Vesti, Behrman, Hauger, Leclerc, Miney, Enzo Fittipaldi, Maloney, Novalak, Roman Stanek, Jack Doohan, Hadjar, Pourchaire, Verschoor, Amory Cordial, Benavides, Boschong, Nissani, and Jack Crawford completes the grid. Now it's almost time to lights out. So let's get down to the track. It is the Formula 2 race. It is time to introduce you to Alex Brundle. I'm Alex Jakes, and we've got changeable weather out there today. That's making for some nervous team personnel down in the paddock, down in the pit lane.
Well, uncertainty is what strategy's all about, but it absolves the teams from the responsibility of running both compounds of tyre. They might have to use that wet tyre, of course, and then the question is, where do those crossovers lie between the wet and dry conditions?
The formation lap gets underway for this, the Formula 2 race, and each driver will no doubt be mindful of the wet surface as they prepare to race around the track.
Everybody is going to start on the full wet tires, of course, because it is raining. P2 start for us. Jehan Daruvali is ahead. So let's see what we can do and maybe secure the championship lead once again. Everybody is going to go to the end on the same wet tires, but will they make it with the wet tires? That is the question. And it's lights out, and away we go for the F2 race here in Silverstone. Jehan Daruvali gets an amazing start, remains in the lead, but Noah Nielsen is already down to P5 with a very poor start. Iwasa up to P2, Vesti up to P3, Victor Martins up to P4. But Noah Nielsen fell down. Oh no, he's overtaken. He's fighting with Victor Martins. He's side by side, as you can see. He has the inside line for the next corner. Will he remain ahead? He will. He gets P4 back from Victor Martins, but Noah Nielsen is still down into P4 after a very short start. Now lap 3 at the back of Frederick Vesti will make a late move down the inside. We mount the curb way too much. Will we stay ahead? No, we're gonna go down the inside once again into the next corner. And we're going to get the elbows out. And we are past. Noah Nielsen up to P3 now. Lap 5 we're gonna do the copycat move. This time on Ayumu Iwasa. Mount the curb way less this time. Elbows out. And we are already ahead. Iwasa almost loses the car, but Noah Nielsen is now up to P2. Lap 9 out. because my tires are dead. But Jay on the Ruvela is coming into the pits, and everyone is coming into the pits. As you can see, everyone is pitting. Everyone is pitting. No one is staying out. Jay on the Ruvela goes into the MP Motorsport box. We are going to go Noah Nielsen is going to go all the way to the end, to the box of Van Amersfoort Racing, of course. Hopefully, Jay on the Ruvela will get held up, but there he is. We get held up by the Jay on the Ruvela, which means we are closing, but we only have one lap to close the gap. Sadly, at the end of the race, we didn't close the gap, and Jehan de Ruvela is coming around the final few corners. He will take the win here in Silverstone, and we come in second. Then it's Victor Martins, Vesti, Fittipaldi, Novalak, Doohan, Iwasa, Benavides, Porcher, Behrman, for sure, Heine, Hajar, Stanek, Cordial, Nissani, Maloney, Leclerc, Pochon, Crawford, and Hauger has retired.
What a superb performance from Jehan de Ruvela, who takes the win.
Well, the pressure's really building on this one. We're getting into the business end of things, and it's going to be fully elbows out. But that's a great way to push through the mid-year.
And look at that, they're making their way out onto the podium now. Great race from the MP Motorsport team, and I'm very happy to see them up there on the top step of the podium.
Now looking at the driver's standings, you can see we are P2, 6 points behind Jehan de Ruvela, just as Victor Martins. Then it's Theo Porcher on 7 points behind. Oliver Behrman still in the title fight, 15 points behind, as Vesti and Hauger are also still in the title fight. But they need a really, really big miracle if they still want to be joining the title fight. But for now, let's head to Hungary. In Hungary, we sadly DNF'd once again, which means that we have our second DNF of the season, I believe. But for now, let's head to Spa.
It's Saturday, and that means we're preparing for today's Formula 2 event here in Spa. As the cars are being prepared, let's join them trackside for the start of what promises to be a terrific race. So here we are again, a whopping 3.5 miles of track here at Spa, featuring long straights, some seriously fast corners, and some massive elevation changes. This is a track that routinely delivers high-quality racing, and we'll be hoping to see just that from our young F2 drivers today. As the engineers make their last inspection of the cars, let's take a look at today's grid order for the race. Nielsen lines up on pole position, with Theo Porcher starting alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Hauger, Martins, Ayumu Iwasa, Fittipaldi, Behrman, for sure, Maloney, Clement Novalak, Vesti, de Ruvela, Arthur Leclerc, Roman Stanek, Miney, Cordial, Doohan, Isaac Hadjar, Crawford, Boschong, Benavides, and Roy Nissani completes the grid. And now it's time to head down to the track. Hello one, hello all, and welcome to the commentary box. I'm Alex Jakes, he is Alex Brundle, and we have changeable conditions today, Alex. How does that uncertainty affect the strategy?
There are going to be some quivering hands on the tyre guns, aren't there, when they tighten up what could easily be the wrong specification of tyre completely for the conditions. It's a gamble out there.
The formation lap gets underway for this, the Formula 2 race, and every driver will be looking to settle in for the race ahead, making sure the car is ready for battle once the lights go out.
Everybody is going to be starting on the softs. Not that much strategy difference, but that is normal here in F2. Gonna be starting on pole with Theo Porcher right behind us, and as you can see, everybody is doing a soft to medium pit stop. So let's see what we can do in Spa. And it's lights out, and away we go for the race here at Spa-Francorchamps. Noah Nielsen and Theo Porcher get a good start, but look at Dennis Hauger down the inside of Theo Porcher. Will he get up to second place? I think he will. Yes, he gets second place. That's the MP Motorsport driver. But Theo Porcher might come back to him. Will they go side by side? No, they won't. Dennis Hauger remains in the second place with Noah Nielsen remaining in first place, but here's a long straight. Can anything happen with the slipstream maybe? Look at Dennis Hauger, he's defending from Theo Porcher. Will they go side by side? Yes, they will, but will Theo Porcher get the move done? I don't think he can, but no, he can't. Dennis Hauger remains in second place. His best finish. If he finishes like this, it would be his best finish of the whole F2 2023 season. Lap 3 here now. Dennis Hauger is going side by side with Noah Nielsen. Will he get first place side by side to the Eau Rouge and ready on? Noah Nielsen takes back the lead. Does he have the DRS now? I think Noah Nielsen has stolen the DRS of Dennis Hauger. He has! Yes, but look at Theo Porcher. He's going to overtake Dennis Hauger. But here comes Victor Martins down the inside of all two of them. They're 3 wide going into the second sector. Look at them. Theo Porcher is now in the lead. The other ART driver, Victor Martins, is in the lead. No, I can't see what's happening. Theo Porcher is leading. Victor Martins has the inside line. Oh, there's contact between Hauger and Victor Martins. Will they remain side by side? Oh, very close. Theo Porcher gets the move done, but now Victor Martins is still side by side with Theo Porcher. Will they get them? No, he will. Oh, inches apart from each other, but Theo Porcher gets second place, and the other ART driver, Victor Martins, going P3. Why is Hauger is falling back? What happened to Hauger? Let's have a quick look. Oh, he looks up. No! Dennis Hauger has to rejoin in last place now. Terrible. Terrible. Oh no. He was going off for his best ever finish in the F2 season. But at the end of lap 4 we are gonna go into the pit now. What a fight between those three. Into the pit. We're gonna go to the mediums. As you could have might seen, there is some rain dropping down onto the circuit, but my engineer has said that the rain won't come in time to strap on the full wet tires, so we are in full trust of him. We're gonna look at Victor Martins, the ART driver now, on lap 5, who is making his stop. Now ART already had stopped out, of course, by Theo Porcher, my main championship rival, but Victor Martins is also still in the championship fight. So maybe he can do something that we can't and get the title at the end of the season. Victor Martins has to wait for 4 cars now. And Victor Martins rejoins behind Oliver Bearman. Right? Yeah, behind Oliver Bearman. He is behind Oliver Bearman. With the rolling car of Enzo Fittipaldi right behind him. And he is going to join in a lot of traffic. He's going to slot in right behind Ayumu Iwasa. But as you can see, look at those two behind. Two Rollins, Fittipaldi and Maloney. Side by side, wheel to wheel. Who's going to get the jump on the other driver? Both of course have DRS. Who's going to remain in front? Fittipaldi has the lead going into the second sector. He will remain in front of his teammate. But now also lap 6, you can see me, Noah Nielsen and Theo Porcher. Theo has DRS, we don't have the DRS. And he's going to get maybe past us, but we're going to brake later around the outside into the second sector. Which turns you to the inside, which turns you to the outside. And Theo Porcher gets the move done on lap 6. But lap 9, hey, as you can see, we have overtaken him somewhere in the race. I don't know where, I'm sorry. But we're going to win here in Spa with Porcher second, Behrman third, Vesti fourth. Then it's Iwasa, Martins, Fittipaldi, Maloney for sure, Duruvla, Stanek, Novak, Hajar, Doohan, Marni, Cordial, Leclerc, Crawford, Sani, Bushen, Hauger and Benavides finishes last place.
Quite as dominant as that, Jakesy? I'm not sure I have. They led every single lap of that one, lights to flag.
As they make their way down to the podium, there's no denying the strength of the Van Amersfoort team. Van Amersfoort aren't afraid to take risks on new talent, and it certainly looks like it paid off today. Fantastic work.
In the championship fight, you can see we are 18 points behind after DNFing in Hungary. But let's see what we can do in the final part of our F2 career. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like down below. And I hope to see you in the next episode, which is the finale. So for now, goodbye.